I repainted my living room. I repainted my living room. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Well, this is my living room, and I have to tell you, I repainted my living room. And I did it all by myself, except my son Matthew helped me. He put the tape all around the edges, but I did all the painting and everything in here. And I did it here and in the kitchen area, which is quite big in there. And I did that yesterday. As you all know, I have done the I did the upstairs, 5 bedrooms plus a hallway plus the stairwell. And, you know, it was kind of a form of relaxation for me to do. And so that's what I have been doing, is I have been actually repainting my living room and my kitchen area. Let me go into the kitchen here too. So yeah. That's what I've been doing. And so I had painted both, this stairwell. I didn't repaint the other stairwell because that's a little bit high and it didn't need it. But I repainted all of this, and everything had to come off the walls. We had to tape up everything, and everything was, had to be moved. And so I just decided to do that. I wanted to go ahead and repaint everything. And it's kind of been like my therapy in a sense. Sort of like, well, as you all know, my husband has been going through a health crisis. And so when this all started, and I just decided that I needed something to keep me preoccupied, keep my mind off of things. And so I just started painting. Well, as you all know, I'm an artist as well, but I'm talking about painting the walls. And so I just decided I was going to paint the walls, and that's what I started to do. And, like I said, I did the whole upstairs, and all 5 bedrooms, and the hallway, and the other stairwell, which that stairwell was the hardest to do because it was like, 14 feet high or something. So I had to figure out, because I couldn't put a ladder there, so I had to get one of those long brushes. And so yes. I've been focused on remodeling my house. And that's what I've been doing the last, probably, it's been more than a month, probably the last 2 months, and streamlining, redoing, all of that. So anyhow, I'm pretty well done. I might do a little bit more painting, I'm not really sure, but it just all depends. But I was very, very excited about, how well my living room turned out. That's my 1922, I call it the Waltons Victrola. And it's from 1922. And that was the first year radio. The first year a home radio ever came out. And so they were floor models. They were big. And of course, you can see my old pump organ, and of course I have a lot of antiques. My grandfather clocks. Like I always say, I'm going to be the old lady who winds all the grandfather clocks. And so anyhow, yes, I did my living room. I did my kitchen. I'm very happy how it turned out. And it kept me busy, When I go through difficult or stressful times, and as you all know, my husband had gone through chemotherapy, and that was a very stressful time. Then I had my own health issues during that time. We're not sure what it was, and so I went through all of that, and that kind of made me, where I don't want to say apprehensive, but that's probably the right word for it. And so when I stayed busy and productive, positively busy, I'm using that energy instead of being apprehensive. I'm using it in a positive way. As you all know, I'm a 64-year-old or 65-year-old college student, not 64, I'm 65. 65-year-old college student, so that keeps me busy. I run 5 miles a day. I keep my life very, very productive, and I do the things that I love to do, and I try to avoid the things that I don't enjoy. So when my husband took sick, it was a very stressful time because he didn't want to be sick, and I didn't want him to be sick. And then we don't know if I had a reaction to his, with what he was going through, or if it's something separate. We don't know. But I had developed some abdominal issues, went through a lot of testing, a lot of doctors, all kinds of things, and I have 2 more tests that are going to take place this week, and I pray that all goes well. And because I feel pretty much I'm getting closer to what I call normal, and I just hope I make it all the way to normal. I talked about miracles and how some miracles happen suddenly and how other miracles can happen step by step and over time. So it seems like this one's taken a little bit of time, and I'm just praying though that both my husband and I are back on the full road of living our best and full lives. And even during times like this, you can live your best life. You can live your best life anyhow. You just have to kind of modify it, change it, tweak it, and work around your circumstances. Everybody gets circumstances of one kind or the other. Everybody does. Nobody doesn't not have circumstances. So we all get circumstances, and sometimes you just have to work around those circumstances. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And so, yeah. So I've done a lot of painting, and I enjoy it. It's kind of like some people, I guess, go to, counseling for their therapy, which is fine. For me, I clean my house, I organize, I paint, I run, I exercise, that I call that my therapy. And I do a lot of things, that keep me productively busy in a most positive way. So painting my rooms has been quite the undertaking, but I've so enjoyed it. So very, very much enjoyed it. So now I deserve to just rest and recharge and relax. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 channels. The links to the channels are pinned to the top of the comments, or the names of the channel are pinned to the top of the comments section below. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.